Welcome to ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil, and we're getting ready for non-conference boys hockey between Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper Hawks and the St. Louis Park Orioles. Hawks come in 9-11, and Orioles come in at 8-10-1. However, before we get going tonight, we got a special night tonight as we're going to honor a number of seniors from St. Louis Park. And it's always a special night. These seniors come up through the community, through the youth program, play each other. It doesn't matter if they're at Center Park, they're at the outdoor rink at the high school, or they're at the Rock. But these parents have given a lot, the players have given a lot, and they always give a lot back to the community too. And these are boys, and on the girls' side, boys and girls that play hockey and get to know each other well and are lifelong friends. So, with that, we're going to get ready for senior night in just a minute. I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Jake Spano, and he's going to do the public address announcing and introduce the parents and the seniors. And you can see the players entering the ice right now as they come out to honor. These are the non-seniors. These are the rest of the team, and they're going to honor the seniors as they come through the middle of their teammates. And again, a special night. I had the honor of having 3 kids go through the program, both on the girls and boys side. This is always a special night, always a tearful night as well, as I think back on it. So with this, we'll get some honorees of the seniors. And at this point, we're going to turn it over to Mayor Jake Spano, who's down on the ice for the announcements.
And welcome to the 2019 St. Louis Park High School Boys Hockey Senior Night. Put your hands together. That's better. Thank you for coming out and joining us tonight. We've got a great program ahead, so if you would please direct your attention to the ice. On behalf of the parents, family, friends, coaches, and the entire St. Louis Park hockey community, it is our pleasure and privilege to introduce you to these amazing student athletes from the class of 2019. They will be introduced in the order of their jersey numbers, beginning with our senior student manager. And here we go. First up, team senior manager Darius Henry. Darius is joined on the ice tonight by his brother Derek. He'd like to thank all of the players' parents for accepting him as if he was one of the players. Darius's favorite memory is all the times he got to hang out with the guys before and after games, and he would like to thank his parents, Mike and Amanda Enger. Darius wanted everyone to know what a pleasure it's been this year working with the hockey program. Congratulations, Darius. Next, introducing number 3 forward Jackson Hand. Jackson's joined on the ice by his parents, Holly Thede and Rick Hand, and his brother Lucas. Jackson would like to thank Coach Hank because he was the best. Jackson says that his first year of Bantam AA, Coach Hank taught him important lessons on and off the ice, reminding him of the importance of working hard and being a good person. Jackson says, Coach Hank always believed in me. Jackson's favorite hockey memory from this past fall is when he had an opportunity to skate on a U18 team. He says it was fun playing with and against strong skaters from the state of hockey. Congratulations, Jackson. Our next player is forward, number 5, Hans Helberg. Meeting Hans on the ice are his parents, Chris and John, and his sister, Kennedy. Hans would like to thank coaches Mickey and Jerry Hills, who taught him to find the humor in any situation. Hans's favorite hockey memory is all the out-of-town tournaments he's been a part of, and his very favorite was the Squirt B2 District Tournament. Congratulations, Hans. Next, introducing number 9 forward Gerald Perelman. Joining Gerald tonight are his parents, Jody and Reuben Perelman, and his brother, Robert. Gerald thanks all of his hockey coaches over the years for making the game so much fun for him. His favorite memory is beating Benilde St. Margaret's in the first round of section playoffs the last 2 years in a row. It's a good memory for a lot of us. Baby steps, Jody, baby steps. Congratulations to Gerald and his family. Our next senior is number 11, forward Tim Collins. Meeting Tim on the ice tonight are his parents, Pat and Beth Collins, and his brother, Mike. I think there's a special rose there for Mike. Danny Bissonette gets Tim's thanks for teaching him everything he knows about hockey. Tim's favorite hockey memory is the high school tournament up in Duluth and then going top cheese against Benilde St. Margaret's. Tim also wanted to give a big shout out to Prank Nation. Congratulations to Tim and his family. Next, introducing senior D-man number 14, John Olson. Jono's joined on the ice by his parents Paul and Amy and his brother Ben. He'd like to thank John Boyle and his dad Paul for coaching him and teaching him to be a hard worker. John's favorite hockey memory is playing in Roseau and Eveleth and beating Benilde St. Margaret in section finals 2 years in a row. Jono would also like to acknowledge his grandparents, Norma Hoyer and Ann and Dick Olson, for all their support and love. Congratulations, Jono. Our next senior is forward number 18, Nels Hoyka. Meeting Nels on the ice are his parents, Tina and Carl, his sister, Sophia, and his brothers, Will and Michael. Nels would like to thank his soccer coaches, Nate and Joe, for keeping Nels focused on enjoying the sports that Nels might have been playing at any given time and teaching him to always pursue his passion. The district tournaments as a first-year Bantam is Nels' favorite hockey memory. Congratulations to Nels Hoyka. Next, introducing number 2 forward John Meyer. Joining John tonight are his parents Greg Meyer and Joanne Bongards and his brother Patrick. John's thanks go to Toby Boyum for teaching him how to throw his body around and maybe throw his voice around. John's favorite hockey memories are winning the Pond Hockey Championship at Keesley's Pond, #Autobots, and going bar south on Will Pinney. John would also like to acknowledge his brother Matthew, who couldn't be here tonight. Congratulations to John and his family. Our next senior tonight is number 26 forward Luke Boyum. Luke's parents, Toby and Katie, as well as his siblings, Lucy and Drew, are with him on the ice tonight. Luke wants to thank John Boyle for giving him a binder of stick handling moves and pee-wees. It's nice to know that Luke was cracking the books, even as a pee-wee. Luke's favorite hockey memory is crafting up a storm junior year on the JV squad. And we all want to wish Luke good luck as he plans to pursue playing baseball at the College of St. Scholastica up in Duluth next year. Good luck, Luke. And finally, Number 40 in your program, but number 1 in our hearts, senior goaltender, number 40, Neil Walsh. Walsh. Matt and Ann Walsh, Neil's parents, are meeting him on the ice. Neil also wanted to recognize his brothers Danny and Tommy, who are here tonight. And he wanted to thank Mickey and Jerry Hills for coaching and supporting him. Neil's favorite hockey memory is from his first year of Squirts when he played Minneapolis and got his very first shutout. Neil plans to go to college next year to study electrical engineering. It's always good to have a brain on the team. Congratulations to Neil and his family. This is a fine group of athletes and their families, folks. Let's give our seniors and all of them one more big round of applause. Put them together. Let's make some noise. It's our last time on the home ice.
Yeah, and I tell you, back here at ParkTV 16, what a nice night to honor all the seniors, and a final picture of them grouped together, lifelong memories, all great student athletes here, born and raised in St. Louis Park, and it's nice to see them to get together. And as I watch some of the parents accompany their young men out there, know so many of the families from St. Louis Park, and it's just a little bit about what St. Louis Park is all about. You got people that grow up together and end up being lifelong friends, and probably will go to different colleges, but we'll come back and reunite. It's we're a suburb outside of Minneapolis, but we're also a very small town. So it's an emotional night for these parents and seniors, and knowing a lot of these families, even though I don't have a kid in the mix, it's an emotional night. So special thanks to Mayor Jake Spano for hosting the event and all of these seniors. We're going to take a brief break, and we're going to come back for the start of the game between the Armstrong Cooper and the St. Louis Park Orioles. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Chris Domine is a husband, father, and athlete because a kidney transplant gave him a second chance at life, made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Learn more and sign up as a donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
And welcome to ParkTV 16 and the St. Louis Park Rec Center, the beautiful complex in St. Louis Park, Minnesota, for live Minnesota State high school action. I'm John Basil. This is Tommy Rempfer, and we just had a little celebration for senior night, and we're getting ready for some high-speed, high-action boys high school action. You got Armstrong Cooper coming in. This is a non-conference game, but these programs know each other well. They play in the youth program against the Orioles. A special night tonight, as I mentioned, was senior night. We just saw 9 of them and their manager, Darius, being honored, and it should be a very exciting night tonight. What do you think, Tommy, coming in?
Yeah, it certainly should be, John. It should be a close game as well. We've have 3 common opponents, and basically same results from all 3 of those games. This is a team that comes in right around 500, as do the Orioles. Like you said before, they play in a different conference. They play with Totino and Irondale and some of the Northwest. They're in the Northwest Suburban Conference. They play those teams up in the Northwest suburbs there. And you can see that the Orioles are just out skating out onto the ice. And we will get ready here shortly for the starting lineups, John.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be Orioles a little late coming on, I think, just because they got everything resituated after senior night. We'll hear the starting lineups in just a minute of Armstrong Cooper down on the left, and we're getting ready for that right now. Another exciting thing, it's nice to see the band here tonight, so very exciting.
Yeah.
And here we go. Here's the
starting
Cooper
lineups for the Cooper Wings. Armstrong Cooper Wings. Armstrong Robbinsdale Cooper Wings. Starting in goal for them is senior number 30 Colin Spellman. On one defensive side will be, or are they coming doing the forwards first?
That's number 5.
That's number 5. That's Joe Campion, a sophomore, a junior defenseman, and his partner is Evan Axel, also a junior defenseman. Starting up front will be number 11, Jack Campion, cousin of Joe. On the other side will be number 12, senior captain, Jonah Jungala, and on the other side will be number 9, Noah Wiesjohn. And here come the Orioles starting lineups, John.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple honorary youth players come out. It's always nice. I think we've got both a nice gentleman playing in the youth program, a nice young boy, and on the flip side, I think we're also going to have someone, and that's Lucy Boyum, I believe, skating out there. And of course, you got a couple of brothers playing on the Orioles boys team. So
one
nice
of them,
to see the girls and
graduated.
boys who are part of our program. Now the starting lineups: Will Penny, he's been getting the fair share of the action. Captain for the Orioles. He's been big between the pipes, and he'll have to be big tonight.
Yes.
And on D,
it's Jacob Young, number 7.
Jacob Young, number 7, coming out to accompany his goaltender. Is that 24? Is that Dosser?
Bobby Doss.
Bobby Dosser on the other point. And that's McCabe Dvorak, number 15, the big centerman, who's been putting up some goals, had a hat trick in the last home game. And Timmy Collins, the senior, will be on the other wing. And number 22, John Meyer, coming out to round out pretty much an all-senior lineup out there, except for Will Penny. We're going to take just a brief minute, and the band from St. Louis Park, I believe, is going to play the national anthem. So what a treat we get. Brings you back to high school live action. So we'll listen to the band. We'll be back to the start of the game in just a minute and honor our country.
Uh-oh.
Get on top of it before they do. Every 24 minutes, tipped furniture or a falling TV sends an injured child to the emergency room. Preventing tip-over incidents is easy, inexpensive, and only takes 5 minutes. Learn how to secure your furniture and TVs to protect children at anchorit.gov.
And welcome back to ParkTV 16 and live St. Louis Park boys hockey action against a non-conference game against Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper. And we just had a beautiful national anthem performed by the St. Louis Park Band. It always brings a little more excitement, Tommy, when you got the band out here.
Yeah, it certainly does. It's definitely a nice change compared to the music, which I'm sure we'll be hearing some of that too. But yeah, the band is kind of special to have out here.
Yeah, well, you know, it brings you back to, you know, you think
Yes.
of Minnesota State High School hockey, you think of the old Met Center, you think of some of the iconic rinks, and bands used to be at every game. And now when you get them, you're lucky that they come out and play for you, and you're honored that the boys and girls of the band take the time to come out, especially on this night.
Especially on
where
a
there's
night tonight.
Where you got 4 or 5 inches of snow out there, and they come out here, and it's nice to hear that music. And it's old-time Minnesota State High School hockey when you get them, and they do a wonderful job. And St. Louis Park School System has a great band program, and it's really nice to see them all here. And along with the crowd, for as much snow as out there, we got a good crowd here. For those watching live at home, well, pull out the Doritos and get a hot cup of chocolate and sit back and watch the game, because it should be a good one. If there was an over-under on a high school game, it would be even.
Yes,
this
exactly.
This game is going to be a heck of a high school
I
game.
expect it to be a lot like the last game we did, which was a very even game as well. So in the face-off circle, we got Dvorak in there against Campion. Face-off controlled by the Wings. Nice forecheck there. Doss has the puck at center ice. Over to Young, who chips it up to center ice. Back to Young. Young nice and patient with the puck there. He loses it there, and here comes the Wings back down the right side. Lost the puck here, and here comes McCabe Dvorak. He's going to just throw it down, and the Orioles are going to change 5-4, it looks like. Ooh, centering pass there, goes off the skate of Armstrong, back into the corner. And here come the Wings with a rush through center ice. driven in there by Campion. The Wings are going to change 5. Pittman with the pass there, loses it there for a second, goes right back on goal to Pinney there. Nice job by Pinney to knock the puck out. And then we're going to have an offsides there. As
first whistle of the game, Tommy. And I'll tell you what, you look at this, and again, the few games we've done here this year, feeling out by both teams early on.
Yes.
I felt this first couple minutes of this game, same thing. Just some dumps, some chases, little feeling out. You know, the Campion family that you mentioned earlier that has a number of players on Armstrong Cooper. Quick whistle
another
there.
Offsides.
Let's see what we got here. Looks like he made a call.
Oh,
he did make a call. I was just going to say that interference, I'm not sure on who. 22, the Campion family, they're a long-time ref, I believe, in the WCHA was a Campion.
I do remember that name.
Yeah, and you wonder if it's a small skating community. You wonder if they're related in one way or the other to the Campion family. Another long-time ref back in St. Louis Park days, coming out of St. Louis Park that refed in the college was Joey Townsend's got a grandson. Joey passed away just a short time ago. Has a grandson on the Park team, and along with Brian Treathart, longtime St. Louis Park resident, did some reffing too at the high school and college level. So, number of connections to the Stripes tonight.
Yes, there certainly is. There's a shot by Wanmacher as the Orioles start on the get the first power play of the game. Puck driven all the way down there by the Wings, and the Orioles are going to have to regroup. The Wings change 4 players. Here come the Orioles. Nice breakout on. Oh, that should be off. Oh, they waved off the offside there. Orioles touch up. Wings drive it all the way down again. Pinney's going to set it up behind his own net there. That was Stanky with the clear. Come the Orioles. Wanmacher. Oh, sorry, that's Barry. Passes it and loses the puck there. Here comes Campion. Drives it down in the corner there, and Dvorak's going to pick it up for the Orioles as Anderson was eyeing him down. There's a centering pass there. Doesn't get through. Dvorak with another chance here. He should have some room there. And there the Orioles are going to get, Wanmacher drops it back to Dvorak as the Orioles are changing defensemen behind him. There's Campion is able to clear the puck all the way down with 38 seconds to go here in the Orioles power play. They haven't even got the puck set up yet, John. It's been a tough go here early.
Yeah, and you look coming into the game, the Orioles have been doing pretty well in their power play this year at about 27%. So certainly not a bad number, but they haven't been able to set it up.
There was a misplay by Johnson at the blue line, and the Wings capitalize on that and go down and get a shot that goes just wide. Wings again with the puck. There's only 9 seconds to go here in the power play for the Orioles as they drive it all the way down again. Orioles still don't have a shot on goal in this power play. Jacob Young sets up behind his net. And the Wings have killed the penalty there. They're back to full strength with 13:46 to go in the period. Ooh, there's a centering pass there that finds nobody's stick. Puck down into the corner. There's Johnson with the puck, fighting for it. Pass it back. Try to make a move there through the middle there, and he gets the puck stolen from him. And Doss has the puck there. Nice job by Bobby Doss to keep that puck in the skates and not let it get through and go all the way down. Orioles are going to change some personnel. There's Barry with a nice step up. He's going to bring it across the line. Drop it off there. Puck still in the skates. No one's quite sure where it is. Wanmacher's going to get chased down there low. Here's a back out to the point here. There's Barry with a shot. Deflection, they score!
Yes. It looked like right from the point. It looked like Barry put it straight in. I don't know what it hit. We'll get a replay on that. We'll see what the official announcement is. I don't think anybody tipped it. I think that may hit one of their players. We'll see how it comes high, but nice shot by Barry. You put it on net, you never know what will happen. There's never a bad shot on net. Comes out, nice pass. And then it just gets off their own player.
It hit,
and look right here.
It hit Lucas Carter there.
Number 13 for the Orioles.
Did he get behind and knock it in?
He
That's
passed it out
Wanmacher.
to it. Yeah, Jack passed it out to the point.
Yeah.
And that ended up going right
There's
to...
Wanmacher's pass out to the point here, and Barry with the shot. And you can see right there, hits Lucas. No, number 20. It went off number... the Wings number 20 there, and between the goalie's legs there. Oh, they did give the puck, or they did give the goal to Lucas Hand.
Maybe he did tip it.
Yeah, I thought it went off a Wings player, but I'm sure Lucas will take that. And the Orioles take a quick 1-0 lead there. Doss's attempted pass there across rink is intercepted. Doss is going to get another chance here. Brings it around the boards there, and Hand digging for the puck. Back out to the point. There's a shot that's blocked there by Pittman. Orioles are going to change a bunch of personnel. Here come the Wings back out through center ice. Here comes Collins, the senior, down the left side on his off wing, and there's going to be offsides there as Jared Perlman beat him across the blue line there at center ice.
Yeah, that was just a little bit too. Perlman wanted to get to that net hard and just a little bit too fast there. You know, as we got our first whistle throughout the game, I want to talk a little bit about the seniors. And the first one, of course, is Darius Hendry, the manager. And, you know, he played hockey. And I think one of, you know, you look back, and one of his comments was hanging out with the guys before and after the games. And I just think that's a lot about what it is. It's more than this game of hockey. It's
the friendships you develop. And
lifelong friendships, learning some good life lessons. And these young men certainly have had the opportunity to do it. So, you know, everybody from the manager to these players will be missed after this year. And, you know, new players will come up and new good community members will come up, but these players will be missed.
Yeah, they certainly will. And there's always a great group of seniors that come through, and the parents that obviously they're going to have a lot of free time on their hands. You and I went through that. We know what it's like when your kid graduates and there's no more hockey to do. It's like you find yourself, what am I going to do tonight? So be a little different unless they have some younger siblings. Ooh, there was a shot from the point there by Axel and hit Wanmacher right in the face. Ooh, there's a shot there that goes just wide. And here's a chance for Wanmacher, 1-on-2 down his wrong side. Gets knocked off the puck there. Nice job there by the Wings player. There's going to be an icing there as it missed number 6, Ben Anderson, on the long outlet pass there. Here's Wanmacher here. You can see him goes down, and that's 16. That's Drew Ide, one of the assistant captains and their leading scorer for this team.
Nice play. Just got a little body position on him. Was able to kind of shove him off the puck.
Skate through him. That's what they teach you, right through the body.
Yeah, keep the feet moving.
Here's a face-off controlled by the Wings. Circles behind the net. Through center ice, there's a chance here. Big stride there. Nice job by Jacob Young to knock the puck off there. Great job by Young. Ooh, there's a nice check by Wanmacher.
Yep.
Nice clean hit. Didn't hammer him, but got enough on him to knock him off the puck. Ooh, there's a shot there that was deflected. Unfortunately, goes wide. Wanmacher picks it up. He's going to start out. There's a backhand pass. Looking for Pittman. Misses him. They call no icing as the Wings player touched it before it crossed the red line. There's Wanmacher with a check along the board. Pittman looking for the puck. Isn't able to get it, and here come the Wings out. That's Campion down the right side, and he was offsides. He was beat across the line there by Bjorn Jensen.
Another close call there. You know, Jackson Hand, another senior out there tonight, grew up kind of over in the, just next to the Elmwood neighborhood in the Brooklands neighborhood, and I saw him a lot skating at Center Park, one of the outdoor rinks right behind the fire station. And Jackson, another player, has got his brother on the team as well, so his senior night tonight as well.
Jackson looked like he must have, you know, he got injured earlier in the season, and I don't think he's been back on the ice since then, John. And I saw him when he was out there. He looked like he had his arm in a sling.
Yeah, so. He did, and he's, you know, and you like to see a lot of ice your senior year, and sometimes there's things you control, and
there's a shot there. Ooh, puck sitting out in front. There's a wrap around there. Goes just wide by Johnson.
Beautiful save by the goaltender.
Yeah. Johnson tries to center it out in front there, doesn't get through. Puck driven down there nicely. That was Jonathan Olson for the Orioles. The Wings are able to clear the zone. Puck at center ice. Still no one getting a hold of it there. And there's Orioles Drew Boyum clears it down, and the Orioles are going to change 5 there. Some good pressure there. Orioles might get control of this puck down in the corner. They do. Back to Austin. Austin takes a shot there. Big rebound comes back out. Collins with the puck. Tries to center it out in front there. Missed everybody, and here come the Wings through center ice. Big wind up and a shot there. Goes just wide. That was Sam Schreiner. Here's the Wings with another chance. Centers it back out in front there. Nobody home. There's a big shot there. Ooh, just goes wide off the stick of Axel there, the big defenseman for the Wings. Young picks up the puck up to Sorensen along the boards. Jacob Young's going to have to give chase. Still with the puck there, now loses it. 2-4 down low there fighting for the puck. Here come the Wings out with a chance. Nice job there by Sorensen to knock the puck off. He backhands it off the glass. There's a chance, almost a chance there for the Orioles. Sorensen still with the puck, and the Orioles are finally able to clear it out. Well, that's going to be icing there as Collins, I think he was at the end of his shift there and just wanted to get off the ice because all he had to do was take 2 strides and get the red line there.
He was on his backhand. I don't think he quite knew where he was. There's another nice shot from the point. The Orioles have been doing a nice job in this first period, Tommy, feeding their points.
Yes,
and getting some nice opportunity. The rebound, beautiful save by the goaltender from Armstrong Cooper. The senior goaltender doing a nice job.
Referee aligning the players there behind him, telling them where they can and can't go. Little hash marks out there. You got to stay behind, and you got to stay outside of the circle also. So it's Campion in on the face-off. Won by Campion, back to the point, just dribbles a shot in there. It goes wide. Doss with the puck still. There's a shot that was deflected by Doss up into the stands for a souvenir with 8:08 to go. We should have a face-off just outside the Orioles blue line, as the puck was deflected by.
You know, the first goal the Orioles got, Tommy, big in this game. 2 evenly matched teams. Getting that first goal early on is certainly going to work to the Orioles' advantage.
You know, and they do have the shots on goal here, John, and it says 5-0 in favor of the Orioles, so that bodes well for them too. But here's a chance here for the Wings. There's a shot there. Nice blocker there by Penny to push it off. Wanmacher takes a big hit, but is able to clear it out, and the Orioles have a 2-on-1. Here's Pittman and Doss. Oh! Pittman tried to find Doss over there, and great play by the defenseman. Here's a chance there. Big shot there. Oh, comes right back out in front, and the Orioles weren't able to jump on that one. As Barry's going to give chase back behind his own net. It's set up. Barry chips it out there. Pittman with the puck. Big forecheck here by the Wings. Tried to center it out in front there to Wanmacher, and puck didn't make it. Here's Barry with another chance. That's Doss with the puck down low. Trying to fight off the check there by the Wings. Here's a chance here. Backhand. There's Pittman, still can't get the puck out. The Wings player laying on the ice did a great job there to keep the puck in front of him. That was Campion there. And, you know, you had talked about the Campion family either, John. They have 2 brothers on the team. Number 3, who's a sophomore, and number 11, who's a junior. And then they also have there's going to be a clear by the Orioles. It'll be icing, and then they're twins, and then they also have a sister, so they're actually triplets.
Wow.
And then they have their cousins also by the same last name play on the team also, number 5 and who's the other one there? Number 5 and number 7. So there's 2 sets of brothers on this team here that are playing all together as a family, which is kind of fun for them, I'm sure, and their grandparents and parents and uncles and aunts and everybody get to come out and watch your family play hockey. Here's a chance here, but shot there goes wide. Nice job by Penny there to push that into the corner. Dvorak fighting down low, centering pass there. Here comes Johnson on his backhand, able to get out of the zone. Well, it's too bad he couldn't get around there as the Wings defenseman had fallen down there. Puck driven in, Jacob Young throws it across ice. Puck almost driven out there, and here come the Wings right back. There's a shot there. It goes up and into the netting, and we'll have a face-off to Penny's right with 6:09 to go here in the first period.
Yeah, Armstrong has certainly got a little momentum lately. The Orioles started out strong. Now the last 3 shots, and actually it should be 4. There was one earlier that they saw they didn't put up there, but shots are 6-4 in favor of the Orioles, about a little over midway through the first period. But Armstrong has grabbed a little bit of momentum after the St. Louis Park Orioles were taken to him early in the first.
Face-off here in the circle, controlled by the Orioles. Doss is going to pick it up behind his own net. Backhands it over to Sorensen there. Sorensen up the board. So there's a chance there on the clear that didn't get out and deflected there by the Wings. Here's another chance there. Ooh, great poke there by Sorensen. Just able to get the puck out, and the Wings drive it right back in. That was Mike Burns for the Armstrong team. Puck up, tried to throw it, backhanded out of the zone there. Didn't quite make it. Dawson's going to give chase again. Dawson there fighting with Parker Collins. Just going to chip it out there. Here's got a race here. Sorensen on his horse against Campion. Campion beats him to the puck. Sorensen does almost pick the puck up there. It's lost in their skates. Puck down in the corner there. Oh, there's going to be a high stick there by Wanmacher if the Orioles touch it. Finally, the Wings do pick it up, and out comes. Oh, almost made a nice move around the number 7s there. A couple number 7s going at it. Matt Campion and Jacob Young. Orioles are going to regroup behind their own zone here. Big, long cross-wing pass to the rink that doesn't make it out, and here comes Campion in down the right side with a big shot that goes wide. Here's another chance there, tried to center it out in front. No luck there. The Wings have to let that go as they would have been touch off sides. There's Pittman with a nice pass. We got a 2-on-1 here. Wanmacher. There's a chance here. There's a shot. Oh, big save by the goal there.
Stack your pads, save by the goaltender. Senior goaltender goes old school. Here's another shot. Oh, and a big save by the goaltender. Two big saves by the senior goaltender for Armstrong Cooper.
That was Lucas' hand on the first one. I didn't see who was on the second one there, John.
That was number 10.
That was Sam Berry.
Yeah, Sam Berry. Big Sam Berry came in and fired it, and nice stop. We see a replay on this. This is an old, watch this. Stack the pads. You don't see this very often. Goes on his side, puts up the pads, makes a big save. That's old school goaltending there, Tommy. Then they come around, watch this play continue, brings it out high, and boy,
nice
point blank
there
to Berry, and another big pad save by the Armstrong Cooper goalie.
Nice job there by the goalie on the first one to stack the pads, on the second one to come out and challenge the angle. Well, there's Dawson, loses the puck there, and it comes back out to center ice, and the Orioles are going to have to regroup. Here's a chance here for the Wings, not able to get around. Still can't clear the puck, and finally they do. Puck driven all the way back down, right on net there by Campion.
Well, I tell you,
there's a long outlet pass there. Here's a 2-on-1 chance here. There's a shot there, sharp angle shot. I don't think he saw. His teammate never called for it, and so he didn't know he's back there. Oh, here's a chance here. Nice job by Dvorak to come back. Here was a chance here. Oh, big save there by
Penny. He answers the bell. Equal to the task.
That was on Drew Ide, their leading scorer.
And a beautiful save, glove save. So Penny, great goaltending on both ends right now. It's no question why goaltenders are the best athletes, Tommy. You look at these saves that these guys have to make. There's a beautiful save. Here it comes high. Watch the glove save by Penny.
Nice toe drag there to change the angle.
Forwards of defense just don't have to be as good athletes as the goaltenders.
So says the goalie, the former goalie. Here's the long outlet pass there by the Orioles that led to the 2-on-1 there. And I don't think he knew his teammate was behind him there. That was Johnson there looking for the puck. So the Wings, there's a puck centered right out in front there. In the skate of Pittman, he's able to pick it up across the red line. He's just going to dump it in. Wanmacher's going to give chase, along with the Wings player there. Puck comes off the boards there, and no one picks it up. And finally, the Wings do pick it up across center ice. Nice job there by the Orioles defenseman that are forward to tie him up there. Ben Anderson had the puck down low there. Puck just tried to, almost driven out there, not quite able to get it. Finally, another chance here. Nice on the backhand there. Nice job there by Jacob Young to keep him on the backhand there so he couldn't get a good, strong shot off. Young ties up in the corner there. Wanmacher in there along with a couple of Wings players. Puck back out to the point here. Still with the puck there. There's a shot there that's deflected into the corner. That's Ben Anderson fighting for the puck there. Puck goes behind the net there, and didn't quite make it around there and hit the side of the net and almost came out in front there. And we'll have a face-off there to, it's going to be to Penny's right with 2:14 to go here. Here's the shot that you see. He tried to push it behind the net there, and it ended
Just
up
hit
hitting
the side
the
of the net and came right back out. Good chance for Armstrong, but nice job by Penny to be square and recover and cover the lower part of the net. As they switch lines, I got to mention Hans Hallberg. Again, another senior coming into the program. One of the things he mentioned as he reflected back was out-of-town tournaments. And I talk about being from the community. Well, you also travel. You get to see some small towns in Minnesota, and you learn a little bit about our state and learn a little bit about different towns when you do a little traveling as a youth in St. Louis Park hockey. So it was one of his fondest memories, which as I think back, I think that's true for a lot of the players, Tom.
Yeah, well, it's like you said earlier, John, it's more than about the hockey. It's about developing friendships and stuff. And what more fun is there to hang out in a hotel and go swimming and just hang out with your teammates? The bus rides up there are always fun.
Yes.
So
here we go.
Here's a chance here for the Orioles down the right side, 2-on-2. Sharp angle shot there, just goes up over the cage there. Almost got it in there. There's Johnson still with the puck in his skates, kicks it down low to himself. Here come the wings up the right side. Barry with a step up, nice job there by Sam Barry to get that puck. Ooh, almost pass intercepted there. Wings are going to change a bunch of players behind them, so they're just going to clear it down. Dvorak's going to come out with 1 minute to go in the first period there. Here comes Mikhail Dvorak across the red line there. He's going to drive it in past the official there, and the puck rims around the boards there. That's Boehm in there fighting in the corner with the Wings player. Here come the Wings out through center ice. 40 seconds to go, offside there. He made a little move at the blue line there and pulled his player offside there. That was Jungle, pulled Campion offside. Right there, you made that little move there, and Campion beat him across the blue line there. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Orioles zone here with 39 seconds to go here. Here's a replay of the shot there. It just goes right up and over the top there. I think he maybe got a little piece of it enough to push it up.
Yeah, he tried to go short side high. Sometimes if the goalie's cheating a little bit, you can pick that corner.
Nope, there's a giveaway there by Barry. Centering pass there. Oh, just couldn't. The pass was kind of in his skates, and he couldn't get anything on the shot there. And it was also a nice job there by the Orioles defenseman to Jonathan Olson to tie that player up. Puck back out to center ice, cleared all the way down. It will not be icing as it's on net. And Spellman elects to cover up there. We'll have a face-off to his right there with 16.4 seconds to go here. Shots, John, 11-6 in favor of the Orioles, although it seemed like it's been closer than that.
Well, it sure has. I think there's a couple actually that I saw Pittman get a piece of that were very quick. I think it's about 11-8 if I were to accurately reflect the shots, which is a pretty close game. Again, it's been an interesting game. Both teams are playing hard. The feeling out period on this game was the shortest of any game we've done. It's about 5 minutes, and both teams are going hard.
Pittman just missed the chance there to pull the trigger. Here comes the Wings. Drops it back there. Nice job by Wanamacher. Back check there.
Very good by Wanamacher. Late in the period, you do not want to give up a goal.
Yes.
And great back check by Wanamacher to make sure that doesn't happen. So interesting first period. It's nice that the Orioles got that first goal, Tommy. They come ahead, they jump on 1-0. They hold on to that lead after one. So it's a good first period for the Orioles. We talked about evenly matched. If the Orioles can get that next one and kind of build, but there's 34 minutes of hockey left.
Yeah, a lot of hockey left, John, as you said. Great job by the Orioles here in the first period. Like you had said before, also the first couple periods of the last games we did, they were kind of feeling each other out. This one felt a little bit more wide open, maybe a little bit, not quite, but I was at the game last Thursday when they played Jefferson, which ended in a 2-2 tie, and that one was much the same as we had seen earlier, where I think after the first period it might have been 0-0 still.
Right. The one thing I'll say, as you look at this period and we end up looking ahead to the second period, the Armstrong Cooper has done a lot of damage in the second period to their opponents. It's the period where they score the most. They've had the most goal production. Now the Orioles on the flip side have had the most goal production in the third period. So it'll be an interesting second period. You got the long change, so there should be a little more wide open.
Yep.
And for those folks watching at home, what basically that means is Your goaltender's on the opposite end of your bench, so it's a little harder for your defense and forwards to change. Opens up the game a little bit. Sometimes you get more odd man rushes, some long stretch passes. So, and Armstrong Cooper coming in with traditionally a good second period push. It should be a very exciting second period, Tommy.
Yeah, it certainly should, John. I'm looking forward to it. And, with that,
we'll take a break, huh?
We'll take a break, yeah. We'll come back for second period non-conference boys hockey action.
We'll be back in just a few minutes from the rec center. For those at home, stay out of the snow. Go and get some chips and some dip, and maybe heat it up and get a warm cup of coffee. We'll be back for the start of the second period in just a few minutes from the rec center.
My name is Carly. I'm 15 years old and I am a heart recipient. I got my first heart transplant when I was 1.5 years old. I got my second heart when I was 13. When I get my driver's license, of course I'm going to say yes to be an organ donor. I've been saved twice, so who says I can't save somebody else?
This gift of life was made possible by an organ donor. Imagine what you could make possible. Sign up as an organ, eye, and tissue donor. Go to organdonor.gov.
And welcome back to ParkTV 16 in the St. Louis Park Rec Center. I'm John Basil, along with Tommy Rempfer. We're getting ready for second period non-conference action. It's kind of going to be an exciting period, I believe. It took a little longer on the ice as the veteran Ole put a little too much water down. I call him the Tom Brady of the rec center here, doing the ice, and has done it many times. They did a little bit of squeegeeing behind the net, and here comes the Orioles out for the second period of the game, and they're excited to be out here and get ready for second period action. It's Tommy, I look at this game, and I was talking to some folks between periods, and it's going to be an interesting game because the Orioles really want to get that next one, and Armstrong is a good, strong second period team.
Yeah, they certainly are. And, the Orioles, after this game, they have 5 games remaining, 4 of which are on the road, although the one home game is against Benilde, so you could say there'll probably be a few Benilde fans there also, but they go to at Chanhassen, at Kennedy, at Buffalo, then home against Benilde, and then their final game is at Bloomington. So it'd be nice to get a win here and have some momentum going into the end of the conference schedule there.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And you want to get that momentum, and they had a tough one coming off Chaska, and Chaska's very strong. They've kind of became a school out there that's got a little bit of a draw, and Snuggerwood's doing he's got a summer program. He's bringing some kids in, and I knew him from over in Europe, and he's certainly done a job of bringing in some different players to the area. And I think that's made that program rebound very quickly out in the western suburbs. And, of course, they're in our conference as well. So this would be a nice rebound game for the Orioles.
Yeah, and conversely, Armstrong, they have 4 games remaining, 3 of which are at home, although they play at Holy Angels, and then they have 3 tough games, Elk River, Blake, and then Anoka, who are all 3 very, very solid teams that they will be facing to round off their season there. So here we go at the start of the second action there. Face-off controlled there by the Orioles. Jacob Young tries to drive it down. There's a cross pass, ice pass there that didn't get through. Centering pass there back and just misses Young. The puck comes all the way back out, and he's going to have to retreat there. Throws it up the sides there. Wings have to touch up there as the puck beat the players in there. There was a drop pass there that missed everyone. And here come the puck back out to front there, and Doss just throws it to center ice there, and here come the Wings right back. There's a shot there. Ugel's up over high there. Didn't get any, that was Campion on a shot there. Just went over the top of the net. Here's Doss with the puck again. Centering pass there. Puck out in front there, and no one at home to pick it up, and here come the Orioles back out. That's Boyan. We're just going to chip it down there low. The Orioles are going to change 5 players there. There's a pass that missed everybody there.
And no ice, and I'm surprised with that. because it definitely it was not an opportunity for the Orioles to play that.
Yeah, there certainly wasn't. I was surprised too. I thought they'd call icing there, but either way, here come the Orioles back out. That's Johnson who goes around. Centers it back out in front there, looking for Dvorak. The puck just misses, and that should be icing there. The puck goes all the way down.
We'll get an icing here, yes. And, I want to talk about senior Gerald Perlman for a minute. Number 9, one thing I'll say about Gerald, he's not afraid to play the body. He's out there, he plays hard hockey, he plays passionate hockey, and he's fun to watch. And, Gerald being a senior, it's amazing how the years go, but he'll be missed by this program after this year.
So back to action here. There's puck goes out to center ice, driven right back in there by Barry. Plays it back smartly to Austin Amels. Nice pass to center ice there, and here come the Orioles. Ooh, nice step up there by the Wings player. That was Axel. Nice job there. And here comes a possible chance here. There's Dvorak. Shot there. It goes just wide. Puck in his skates, or the stick in his skates there, and the Wings are going to clear it down. That's going to be icing again there.
A couple of the ices by Armstrong, what they've really tried to do, Tommy, they haven't hit on it, but realizing it's the second period, they've really tried some stretch passes is what they've done. They're just throwing it up there, knowing that there's the possibility that we'll be flying or we'll be changing.
Right.
So the Orioles have to be aware of that as the period progresses, because otherwise you'll end up with a breakaway for Armstrong Cooper.
Yeah, there's Wanmacher with a nice job there. Oh, there's a shot there.
They score, yes. No goal.
The ref's waving it off. All the puck is behind them. I'm not sure why they waved it off, though.
We'll get a replay here. We'll see why he waved it off.
That was Pittman with the shot there. Nice job by Wanmacher there. I think
Let's see what they waved. So he walked it from the faceoff, went around the centerman. Nice play by Watermark. Okay.
Kind of lose it there, and then Pittman picks it up. I don't know why he waved that off. Can't figure it out. Obviously.
Well, maybe it didn't go in. I didn't see it cross the line.
Oh.
They raised the stick, but Pittman raised the stick, but I don't think it went in.
Let's look here.
Let's see. I just don't think it went in. He didn't know where it was, but you don't see it behind the line either.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It just got caught up in the goalie's equipment, so the reason he waved it off is it never went over the red line.
Right. I assumed everyone just thought since it went between his pads there that it was going to continue on across the goal line there, but it never did make it. Nice job there by, that was a nice face-off there by Wanmacher there to, instead of drawing it back, he took it forward and went around the other center. Doss tries to step up there, ends up taking his own player out there. And they score! Oh, Penny's going to want that one back.
And Watermacher got up slow, too, after that collision. Let's take a look at this. And this was just an unfortunate set of events, multiple events for the Orioles. Yeah. A collision between their own players.
Doss tries to stand up their player and ends up missing him. And then Will goes out to play the puck and then tries to throw it behind the net and ends up hooking too much of it, and it comes right out in front there. Easy goal. That'll be the one of his easiest goals ever there.
Right. And that's one that I think both at center ice and then down deep, that it takes multiple things to happen. And this isn't me being the goaltender, Tommy, but if you look at that, even though people would look at the misplay, 4 events happened between 4 players that put Armstrong in a position to be able to bury that biscuit on the misplay there.
Yes.
Center ice collision with 2 players, and then a throw the net, and our defense kind of overskated it. Multiple events. You still would like to see that
There's
not
a shot
occur.
there.
But that was an easy goal for Armstrong,
Yeah.
and certainly just what Armstrong wanted, and not what the Orioles wanted.
No, certainly not. I think that was Carter Lucas who picked up the easy one there. There's Sorensen with some good fight along the blue line there. Puck goes back all the way down. Hamels is going to have to give chase. Tried to throw it across to his defensive partner, intercept, and he got another chance there. Puck comes out to center ice there. Nice move there. That was Jangala, sorry. Puck down along the half wall there. Back out to the point. He misses. Here's a chance here for Jamie Sorensen. Nice move there. He's on his backhand. Now when he gets taken out there, there's going to be a penalty there on the Wings.
That gives the Orioles a power play, which is just what they need. They're going to call a hook, and that's a very, very great. It gives the Orioles a nice opportunity here to rebound after that goal. Nice little move by Sorensen to put through the legs. Here comes the hook. He definitely got it up there. Then a push from behind, and there goes some of the Oriole players making the call for the referees if they weren't going to make it.
Right.
As their arms were going up, but this will put the Orioles on a power play. Again, they've been hitting at about 27%. That's not a bad percentage.
No.
You know, if I look, you know, you just look across high school, if you can do 1 and 4, you know, the best teams hitting at 30 to 35, but anything over 25% is at least respectable.
Oh, there was a pass there by Dvorak looking for Barry and just misses there. That was Bjorn Jensen with the hook there, and he, you know, as we look back on it, John, he probably didn't have to hook him. I mean, he certainly had position, and his teammate was right there too. So he may not have known just where his teammate was. Orioles trying to set up down low. Puck ripped around all the boards there. Barry's going to give chase. Still with the puck.
Nice job by Barry to hold her in.
Still able to hold in. Driven all the way down here, and the Wings are going to get a chance here, and they throw it all the way down the ice. Not quite, but enough so that the Orioles are going to have to regroup here. Here come the Orioles. Wanmacher winding it up through center ice here. Goes around the play. Nice job there by Wanmacher. Tries it. He scores!
Yeah, nice snipe from the...
Wow, what a short angle shot that was by Jack Wanmacher.
And what the goalie did is he turned sideways instead of staying square on the shooter. As soon as he dropped back, Wanmacher said, hey, I got an opportunity for a shot here. Watch the goalie turn his left leg back. Now he's not square.
Yep.
And that allowed Wanmacher to see the webbing and put it above him. So nice read by Wanmacher, being able to see the goalie not go from squaring up with him to not squaring up. And this is exactly what the Orioles needed to do to rebound from the goal Armstrong got. They take the lead right back and lead 2-1.
Yeah, great job there by Wanmacher. Should be an unassisted goal. He basically brought it from his own zone all the way out. Oh, there's a whip there by 2-on-1 chance here, possibly. There's a shot there. Nice job there by Penny to block that one out.
You saw Penny in that particular instance stay square to the shooter the entire time and never drop back parallel to with the shooter.
Yeah, I think big rebound out there, and it was overskated by the Wings. I think the goalie there was anticipating the pass there across the center, and that's why he kind of turned and got it. He stuck his pad out there.
Yep.
And it never materialized. And Wanmacher found the short side there. Nice job there. Here comes Collins. Oh, gets stood up there. That's going to be, they're going to call a penalty. Elbowing, they got elbowing. That's big number 20, Carter Lucas, who's going to go.
Looks like he brought his hands up. And although the coach doesn't like it for Armstrong Cooper, the reality of it is in high school hockey, if he would have just kept his arms down, didn't look like an elbow, that's what he got called for, but he brought his hands up. And if you bring the hands up into the face, they're going to make the call. They just will. You know, and let's talk a little about Timmy Collins, who just took that big hit to put the Orioles back on the power play. Great opportunity for the Orioles to go up by 2, but his parents, Pat and Beth Collins, his brother Mike, I know the Collins well. Friends with my daughters along with Willie, and just a great family, and Timmy nothing but the best. And I think that he is going to be missed, and the family being so active in St. Louis Park.
Yes.
Beth just an absolute great community person, always around. As a matter of fact, she went to visit my daughter in college when she turned 21 and stopped by and said hello. So just a real, was a big hit, and no penalty, but there's people worked up. But Timmy will be missed.
There's a shot there by Wanmacher. Some of the parents on the other side are a little upset there about that.
We'll watch
Looks like
this
maybe a
hit
mom.
again.
I'm not sure what happened here.
Well, there was a hit. We'll see how legal it was. It goes in. Oh, it's side.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I think it probably knocked his wind out a
right.
little bit.
Yeah,
kind of got it up underneath the gut, but it certainly didn't look like a illegal hit.
It could have been from behind, but he turned right at the last second there to prevent it. And as soon as the Orioles lost the puck there, or the offensive threat went away there, then the officials smartly blew the whistle to make sure that the player isn't injured there. So there's 1:19 still to go here in the Orioles power play, up 2-1 here. Just about 7 minutes into the second period. Officials having a little conversation there with some of the Wings players.
Yeah, I think the Wings are still complaining about the hit, but if you watch it on the replay, it was certainly a legal hit. It
Yes.
just, I think he turned. If he wouldn't have turned, it could have been a hit from behind.
Right.
But he turned. It was side-to-side hit. I think he just got him in kind of the
Right.
gut.
I think
and
I
stunned
think
him
it knocked the wind
and
out of
knocked
him
the
more
wind
than
out of him.
anything.
Yeah.
Because once he got up, he skated to the bench with no problem.
And for those who have got their wind knocked out before, it scares you to begin with.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice job there by Wanmacher to step up. Orioles still.
Oh my gosh.
Looking for Pittman there. There's a shot there, or a pass there down low. Back out to Wanmacher to the point. Dvorak with the puck. Oh, he loses the puck at center ice there. Nice poke check there. That was a Campion. Orioles are going to have to regroup. Drop pass there. Doesn't get through, and the Wings are going to be able to get it, and they drive it all the way down. Dvorak's giving chase. Over to Wanmacher. Wanmacher's going to settle up behind his own net there with 30 seconds to go. Here come the Orioles through center ice. That's Jacob Young with the puck. Going to chop it down low and give chase. Along with Stanky. Pittman with the puck still. Rips it around the boards there. Wanmacher's going to set up at the point. Down low. Puck goes over his teammate's stick there. Backhand pass there. There's Dvorak. Shot there is deflected. Dvorak picks it up. Tries to throw it in front of the net there, and the puck's deflected into the netting. We'll have a face-off just as the penalty for the Wings player expires.
Yeah, and you know, as we get ready for 5-on-5 hockey now that the penalty's over, John Olson, another senior D-man, you know, number 14, John, smart player on the ice. He had some injury issues, the past couple of years. I always feel sad for that because you only play these sports for so long, and before you know it, you're
right.
done. But it's had a great career here in St. Louis Park, and it's amazing that he is a senior already, and of course his grandfather Dick, just great folks, and Hoyer, and I tell you what, I look at the character of John Olson, and that's what St. Louis Park is all about. And
yes,
so
it certainly is.
Nice to see him be honored tonight for his senior year.
There was a shot there by the Wings that went off a stick and up into the netting, so there'll be a face-off. Puck driven all the way down there. That should be icing against the Orioles, and it is. Orioles tried to run a play on the breakout there, and I think that was Wanmacher. Just couldn't quite get over to the boards there. We're going to have a penalty, it looks like. Not sure what this is. 2 minutes for interference. I don't know who yet, but it's going to be on the Orioles. Oh, it's number 21.
We'll see if, I don't know if we got a replay on this at all, Paul, but yeah, here's the play. Must have been off of the face-off is the only thing I can think of. Your responsibility off a face-off is to tie up a guy. He must have felt he stepped in front of him and tied him up.
So Lucas Hand for the Orioles is going to go to the penalty box, and we'll put the Wings on their power play with 8:48 to go. Face-off controlled there by the Wings. Puck sent down low. Barry's going to give chase. Tries to rip it all the way around. Not able to. Back to the point. He throws it down into the corner. Austin picks it up. Isn't able to get it out there. Nice job there by the Wings defenseman to step up and keep that puck in. Centering pass back to the point there. There's a shot there. Ooh, it goes just wide. Didn't miss by much there on the long side. Pittman trying to play the puck there and knock it out. Not able to. There's a shot there. Nice stick there by Sam Berry to pop that one back out. Puck driven down low. Wings down in the corner there. Drops it down and cycles the puck down there. It comes back out to the point, and they're able to keep it in. There's a shot there. Deflection there. Nice job by Penny there to get his pad on that and knock it out. There's a shot there. Tries to go short side. Puck back out in the front there. Nice pressure here by the Wings. See if the Orioles can clear the puck out. They rip it around. Not able to get it out there. Nice step up there. That was Jungula. And the Orioles finally do clear the puck, and they're going to change 4 there. There's a long outlet there. That'll be icing there. As he was looking for his teammate there, but Campion was on the wrong side of the blue line, so he couldn't touch it there.
I don't know what.
I don't think he was expecting the pass, honestly.
Well, no, but I don't know what he was doing in that position either. There's no benefit at all to be in that position, and he can't touch it.
Right.
Otherwise, it's the same as an ice. So, not where you want to be. You know, if he was on this side of the blue against the boards, he could have tipped it in and got his range.
Right.
And there would have been no icing.
Or just caught the pass and gone in.
Right.
Face-off controlled there by the Wings. Orioles still with 30 seconds to kill on their penalty. Puck misses his teammate there. Puck thrown. Orioles able to clear it all the way out. Not sure what they're calling there. What?
Maybe it went off of. Let's see if we can see what happened there, but it went off of. They're bringing it back inside to the right of Penny.
Yeah, not sure what happened there.
Remaining in the second period. Let's see, it come out. Off of their player.
Oh, it went out of play right down there.
Out of play. It should have been actually outside the zone, though.
Yeah, it should have. It went off their player.
Cooper player. So net came off. You know, I tell you, with the snow coming down outside and 7 minutes left in the second, and the Orioles winning are up 2-1. Tommy, I don't know if we want overtime tonight because I live close to Coach Sackerson and Coach Greenbush, Neil over there, and they got some shoveling to do. And I'm hoping they come across the street.
Yeah. Find your sidewalk and driveway?
Sidewalk, yes.
Gotcha. Nice face-off win there by the Orioles. And Johnson rips the puck all the way down. 7 seconds. The Orioles have pretty much killed this penalty off here. As Hand steps back out onto the ice right now. Barry's going to push him into the corner there. Barry's still fighting down low there. Not able to get the puck there. The centering back out in front there. Pinning with a nice stick to keep the puck from going out in front there.
Nice job by
Sorensen.
Barry.
Tries to poke it out there. Lost control of his stick. We got a penalty coming here. Looks like we're going to have an interference. This time it looks like it's going to go against the Wings.
Yep, so Orioles will go back on the power play here with 6:26 remaining in the second. And you can see right here.
I think they called it right there on 21.
Yep. Now, hopefully the Orioles can get one on this power play, go up 3-1. I've been most impressed. That last power play for Armstrong Cooper, I like the way they moved the puck. I also like the way the Orioles killed it. Very aggressive, which you want that aggressiveness. So we'll see what the Orioles do on their power play.
Face-off one there, nicely and controlled by the Orioles. Back to the point there, that was Dvorak trying to find Barry, and Barry had slid it more to the middle of the ice and wasn't able to pick that puck up. Here comes Dvorak down the right side, using that big body, trying to create some space. Dvorak backhand, tried to go back to Wanmacher, wasn't able to get it to him. Here come the Wings with a possible 2-on-1. Nope, nice job there by the Orioles. Hitman.
Penalty?
Now we're going to have we got a penalty now for a slash. Must have happened a while ago because the goalie was already all the way in the box there. That's going to be Dvorak going for a slash.
No argument by Dvorak. I think he knew he did whatever it was.
I think it was a frustration one on that when he had the puck down here and he tried to pass it back to the point and it didn't make it. Maybe he got a little frustrated and knew he.
So he will go to the sin bin and that will bring
play
up
4-on-4.
4-on-4 will open the ice a little bit. Minute 25 left on 4-on-4, and then Armstrong will go for a power play.
Yep. There's a shot there back. Ooh, deflected there. Penny, fortunately it goes wide. Here come nice job there. That was a big Wings player. Here's a back out to the front there. Nice job by Young to block that. Puck laying out there in front. Ooh, there we got a little scrum going on there. Couple of big Wings players down there. I don't know that I want to be getting in anything with those two guys down there. That's Drew Ide and Ben Anderson. Looks like they're going to call a penalty maybe on. Oh no, nothing. Oh, are they? Young.
Well, I don't think they're going to take it. If they know if they take one player, they're going to have to take two. So we'll see what they do. Well, they are taking
one of each.
One of each, which is very common.
So that's Jacob Young for the Orioles, and I didn't catch the number. I think maybe it was Ben Anderson for the Wings that went in. Still going to skate 4-on-4 here.
So Youngie goes to the box for the Orioles, and will still be 4-on-4. These will be coincidentals. So there will be 35 seconds of power play time for Armstrong Cooper at the expiration of the first Armstrong Cooper player in the box.
A little conversation here between a couple of the red stripers over there in the Wings bench. I think he's given them an explanation there as to what he called and why. Looked like the ref was doing a little, giving him the business action there with his hand motion.
Armstrong coach still unhappy. He's worked up.
It's all to no avail, John.
No,
Very rarely do you get a call changed in a situation like that.
And I think that's the right call. You take one from each.
Oh, almost a chance there. There's a shot there that goes deflected wide. Austin with the puck. Nice step up there by the big defenseman. There's a shot there that's deflected wide again. That was Jangula. There, the Orioles are finally able to clear the puck out there. Carter Lucas with the puck down the left side on his off wing there. Tries to center it out in front there. Intercepted, and Boyum, long up pass. Tries to center it there. Ooh, that maybe should have been offside, but Barry gets the puck there. Rink wide and went behind his teammate. And here come the Wings back out at the head of steam through center ice. Makes a move there, drops it back to his teammate there, tries to throw it back out in front there. Tries to center it on the backhand there. Orioles pick it up. Nice job by Barry there. Got tripped up a little bit, was able to keep his feet. Ooh, almost a chance there for Orioles. They would have had a 2-on-1 if he was able to catch that pass. The penalty for the Wings has expired, and now they are on the power play for 35 seconds there. Doss throwing his body around, misses. Back out in front there. Then the net finally comes off the net, and we have a little more scrum going on there. But the whistle blows as the net comes off, the Gatorade bottle comes out.
They are crashing the net hard on Penny. And, you know, what they're trying to do is just get him to sit back a little more because Penny's been playing huge. And you can see, walks in front, makes a shot, rebound comes out, second stop by Penny, and then he just comes in, bowls him over. And they're going to push hard on Penny just to try to get him off his game. Because right now, the shots have become even. And with that, Penny has been making some huge saves.
Yeah, so we got 17 seconds remaining in the Orioles power play and 4:08 to go in the period here. The Wings will have one more chance to set up on their power play with the face-off down in the offensive zone to Penny's left. Finally got the net replaced there. Oh, now we got another penalty on the Orioles. It looks like Doss is in the sin bin there for the Orioles. So maybe we got a little 5-on-3 going here.
Yeah, I didn't see. I suppose it was what went on around the net. I always hate to see that when things go on around the net, unless there's something that
was really flagrant.
Right. That you know, if you're going to take one, you should take both players. You can tell both teams were in on it. But this will give them a 5-on-3, and they move the puck well.
5-on-3 here for 10 more seconds, and then the Orioles get one player back. Working the puck down low, and they score! That's too bad, and it's too bad it didn't happen 6-7 seconds later because they're still going to be on the power play.
Yeah, they are. So what happens when you got two men down and the first goal is scored with still time on the very first penalty, that person comes out of the box, but they'll still have, instead of a 5-on-3, they'll now have a 5-on-4 for 1 minute and 49 seconds. As Tommy mentioned, if that would have happened 6 seconds later, both people would have been able to come out of the box.
Yeah, that was Jangula with his with the goal there, the second goal there to tie the game up for the Wings, and they're still on the power play there.
Great job by Pittman.
Yeah, great job there by Pittman to run a little time off the power play. Here come the Wings again with a chance. Centering pass there. Pittman on the backhand. not able to get it out there. Puck flipped all the way around the corner there by Campion. Back down low. Oh, nice job there by Pittman with the stick. Prevent that pass from going all the way across as Campion was sneaking on the back door there. There's Wanmacher with the puck. Going to throw it back, and Campion's going to set up here for the Wings. Here's a long outlet pass there that misses. Barry with the puck with a minute to go here still. Orioles finally are able to clear it out there. Here they come again, the Wings setting up here. Down low in the corner there. Back to the half wall. Back to the point. Half wall again. Ooh, little give and go there. Puck to change direction there, and Penny. Oh, that's too bad it went in. It's a change direction there out in front, and Penny was going one way, and the puck ended up going the other way, and the Wings have their second power play goal here in the last minute and a half.
Yeah, they've scored on both these power plays. You can see the puck just got a lucky bounce. As it came here, shot went off the toe of our defenseman, right back to 28, and he was able to squeeze it through the 5-hole to put Armstrong Cooper, give them their first lead of the game as they go up 3-2. And you know, and they now lead in the shot category as well, 15-14. And we talked a little bit Armstrong Cooper having a good second period team, let alone you put them on the power play. You give them a 5-on-3, a 5-on-4, and they capitalize and they take the lead over the Orioles. We knew this was going to be a tight game. The Orioles now have to work from behind.
That's going to be icing on the Orioles there as Doss doesn't cross the red line there before he chops it in. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that was was that 28 that got the goal there?
I think it was, yes. 28 for the Armstrong Cooper.
Nicholas Haugen with the goal there. On the power play as they take the lead 3-2 here with 2:35 to go here in the second period. Orioles need to come back here, gather their composure a little bit here. Oh, no. Matt Campion, they gave it to number 7. Campion there. Unassisted. Orioles having trouble getting the puck out of their zone here.
I think they called that unassisted, Tommy, because it went off our player's skate and then back, and they are going to call icing here with 2:08 left. You know, when we get a face-off coming back to the left of Penny, let me just talk a little bit about Nels Hoika, another senior. You know, Tina and Caro, and parents, and you know, Nels, you know, he's big soccer player as well. You know, so it's always nice to see in St. Louis Park where you can be a multi-sport athlete as well. Do a lot of things growing up. You may eventually choose one, you may not. But I think the nice part about it is you can meet kids from all kinds of activities. And you know, seeing the band here again tonight, you know, you can play an instrument and play a sport. You can be in the chorus and you can play a sport. So there's all kinds of different things that you get the opportunity with a nice mid-sized school to participate in. And, it makes it a really good high school experience. It's kind of a little bit why St. Louis Park is a gem of a community to live in.
There's a chance here for the Orioles as Pittman throws it back. There's a centering pass there by Wanmacher on the backhand, doesn't get in, catch to anybody, and here come the Wings right back out down the left side there. Tries to make a move on the backhand there. And there's an Oriole player that goes crashing into the net there. Not sure what happened there. If he lost an edge or if he got checked in there.
They're calling someone
Looks like they're going to call a penalty. The official's skating over by where he normally would call a penalty.
Looks like they're going to call it on us. Let's see if we can get the replay.
I think they're calling delay a game on the Orioles. Which is too bad. That'll put the Wings back on the power play.
Nobody's going in the box. Let's take another look at this.
1, 2, 3. Well, they only got 4 skaters out there. I think Coach Sackerson
they're just saying that it's inside the zone due to our player. Oh, no, they're putting someone off.
Well, we only have 4 skaters out there right now. Yeah, and they put a penalty up there.
Nobody's in the box.
Right. Coaches have to put a player in the box there for 2 minutes, and that'll put the Wings back on the power play again.
Oh, yeah, there goes, I think it's Barry going to the box. And questionable call, I'll say that. But they're calling delay a game.
You don't see that one too often.
No, and it looks like, you know, his momentum, and he got spun around a little bit. I understand if you completely run into the net and take it off to get the whistle. And you can see maybe he could have avoided it, but again, questionable call. most of the time that is not called. So that'll put Armstrong back on the power play. Not what the Orioles wanted.
No.
From the perspective that so far Armstrong, Cooper have been very, very potent on their power play.
There was a the referee wouldn't let him change their defenseman there, so they just dropped the puck, and as soon as the puck was dropped, they were able to then switch. So they called delay a game there on the Orioles, served by Barry. Puck out in front there. Penny able to chop in the corner there. Puck up against the netting there with 58.4 seconds to go there. We'll have a face-off to Penny's right. Young not able to clear the puck out there, and it goes through to Penny there. Pushes it to the corner, hits the back of the netting there, and reaches around to make sure it doesn't sneak in behind him there. Now the shots and goal, John, are in favor of the Armstrong here.
Here we go.
Here's a chance here for Wanmacher. Wanmacher and Pittman. Wanmacher shot there, big, oh! Rebound there came right out to Pittman, and he just couldn't quite get anything on it. And I'm not sure, well, the official's not calling a penalty, but
let's watch this.
It'll be interesting
replay.
if you see this again here. Great job by Wanmacher here to take a nice low shot, knowing that the rebound's going to come out the other side. No, he just lost an edge there and went crashing into the net. Good no call by the official there.
Well, Pittman wanted the biscuit to go in the net, and he ended up going in the net.
Yeah.
But came off hard, came off bouncing.
I'm not sure why the faceoff's going to be in the zone there, though. If it was clearly the Oriole player knocked it off the net.
Yeah, we'll take that call as they're on the power play. Take it deep to the left of the Armstrong Cooper goalie with 46 seconds left.
There's a long break out there. That's what they've been trying all game. Finally worked on the power play for them. Drop pass there. Puck at center there. Wanmacher trying to fight for it. Can't get it. Pittman with the puck. Their big shot from the point there. One-timer. Goes wide. Puck thrown into the corner there. That was Jangala. Off the boards there, and finally the Orioles are able to clear it out. Wanmacher gives it a ride all the way down, and he's going to go out for a change. He got ridden pretty hard to the boards there. Here come the wings, long outlet pass there. And that's the end of the period there.
Well, I tell you what, we knew Armstrong Cooper was a good second period team. They had the advantages in power play. They were able to capitalize on the power play. They got a lucky break on their first goal.
Yeah.
And then the two other goals they had were very nice power play goals. They took command in that second period and end up leading in shots 19-15 after two periods and take the lead 3-2. So the Orioles will have their work cut out for them in the third, but they're certainly in this game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If they got to come out and kill off this last 38 seconds of this Wings power play here.
What you got is you got a situation where they get fresh ice. So they got 38 seconds of fresh ice. That normally works to the advantage of the power play.
Yes.
Because you can move the puck quick, end to end. Goalie has to move quicker. I always liked the ice when it was snowed up a little bit. It slowed down the puck a little bit, made the movements easier. But then after that power play is hopefully killed off, the Orioles got to go to work and try to tie this game up, Tom.
Yeah, and they, like you said before, they're certainly not out of this. I mean, it's only a one-goal game here, assuming they can get through this last penalty kill. And, you know, they had a great first period, a little sloppy second period, but they certainly can pick it up here again. Hopefully Coach Sackerson will have a good rousing speech for them in the locker room here, and they can come out and...
Yeah, and let me, before I forget, just talk briefly about in regards to the coaches before we take a break, and we'll come back to the third. But Andy Sackerson, his first year as head coach, has been on the staff for a number of years. Played here, played at Mankato State, played some professional hockey. You got Neil Greenbush. Neil Greenbush played at St. Louis Park, went up to UMD, played on the club team up there. You got Zach Strouts, who came through the St. Louis Park program as well. Great member of the coaching staff as well. Those three are on the bench today, doing a great job in trying to keep these young men motivated.
Yeah.
We have a little chuck-a-puck here at the end of the second. As you can see, pucks being thrown out there. You may wonder at home, if you haven't been out here, what's that all about? Well, you buy a puck for $1, and If you get it right near the blue dot, you're going to win some of the pot. The other pot goes to help raise a little money for the Blue Line Club to help support the hockey team. So that's why all those pucks are being thrown on the ice. So with that, we'll take a break. At the end of 2 periods, Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper 3, St. Louis Park Orioles 2. We're going to be back for the start of the 3rd period at the Rec Center in just a few minutes.
Vision loss is not something that you feel until it happens.
Most people lose their vision from diseases like macular degeneration and glaucoma, not at birth.
3 million Americans have glaucoma, and half don't even know it.
11 million people in the United States have macular degeneration.
So many eye disorders can be treated if caught early.
Make a plan today to get your eyes checked.
Visit brightfocus.org to learn more.
Welcome back to the St. Louis Park Rec Center and ParkTV 16. I'm John Basil, this is Tommy Remper, and we're getting ready for 3rd period action. Robbinsdale Armstrong Cooper 3, St. Louis Park Orioles 2. This is Minnesota State High School action, Tommy. 3rd period, 1-goal game in the state of Minnesota. Little snow outside. It's going to get an exciting game. I think we're going to see a physical 3rd period, and this end of this power play for Armstrong Cooper will be key for the Orioles to kill it off and then go to work to try to tie this game up.
Yeah, it certainly will. They need to get through this next 38 seconds here unscathed and then go to work and get one back here to tie it up. I was talking to one of the dads, St. Louis Park dads between periods there. His assessment was that the other team is kind of out physicaling us. And they do have a couple big boys on their team, especially back on the defensive side there. And he thought we were just kind of getting out muscled a little bit. So, maybe we need to use our speed a little bit there and not let them get some body on us and get back in this game that way.
Yeah, and I think, certainly the Orioles are capable, even though they're smaller, of matching that intensity physically if they need to. But what they really need to do is concentrate on staying out of the box, putting the pucks on the net, going hard to the net, making some hockey plays to try to tie this game up after they're very diligent about killing this 38 seconds left. Armstrong can move the puck well in the power play. We know they can. I like the way the Orioles played their penalty kill, being aggressive. However, the 5-on-3 did hurt the Orioles.
Yeah, it certainly did. Here's a great chance here. Wanmacher is going to take a shot there. Quick glove save there. He keeps going for that top corner there. Spellman had to
nice
that.
Glove save. And Wanamacher took a nice look, and where he shot, you could see where the webbing was. And as a shooter, you oftentimes look for where you see the webbing. And there was webbing there, but the goaltender was quick enough with his glove to make the save.
Another face-off win there for the Orioles. Pittman gets that. Doss throws it back in the corner there. Wanmacher's down low there, still with the puck. He brings it around the boards there. That's Jangala with the puck for the Wings, trying to come out. Cross-wing pass there, and here comes the Wings through center ice. That's Campion. Drops it back. There's a shot there. Big rebound, comes back out. Another shot there. It goes just wide.
Full strength, Tommy, full strength.
Orioles successfully killed that penalty off there and clear the puck. Change 5 players, and here come the Wings right back. Drops it back to Campion. Campion takes a shot there. Penny, nice job there by getting his body in there and goes into the corner, and centering pass misses everybody. Comes back out to center ice. There's Barry with the puck. Nice job by Sam Barry there to keep the puck in. So here's a chance here. Penny's going to have to gobble that one up. Nice job there by Austin tying up the Armstrong player there, so he can't beat Penny to the puck. That was number 6, Ben Anderson there. Here's the shot there by Campion. Just catches Penny's shoulder there and goes into the corner. You can see where he was going too, and as Penny drops down, you tend to leave that tops over the shoulder spot open there. Puck back at center ice here. Nice step up there and driven all the way down there by the Orioles defenseman, Austin Amos. Back at center ice there off the glass. Bad bounce there and off the dasher there. Barry with the puck.
I've seen a lot of bounces at the Rec. I've never seen one like that off the dasher, glass dasher.
Here's Johnson. See if he can beat the puck down. He does. So there's no icing. Centering pass there. Doesn't get through. Here come the Wings through center ice with the head of steam. Nice move there. That was Noah Wiesjohn. Back to the point there. Shot there. Doesn't get all the way through. Another chance here. Bodied off there.
Big Bobby Doss putting a hit there.
Using his body nicely there. There's a nice job there by Doss to get take two players out. McCabe's trying to do a little too much with the puck there. Isn't able to get it out. Puck still at center. Here's a chance there. Ooh, looking for a deflection there. That was Burns looking for his teammate. Puck driven all the way down there. Goes right on net, so there'll be no icing as the Orioles change 4 players. Nice job there by Amels. Takes the puck from the Armstrong player. Back to the front there. There's a shot deflected. Finds nobody. Here come the Orioles right back through. Amels with the puck. Goes on his offside. Off wing. Tries to throw it out in front there. And there's another chance there. Two shots there. Oh my gosh.
Jamie Sorensen and Johnny Meyer had a shot at it. And just the goaltender comes up big and keeps the lead for Armstrong Cooper 3-2. Nice drive to the net here. Austin, and then it comes in front, and there's the first dive by Sorensen and Johnny Meyer, and just almost got between the arm and the side of the body, but the goaltender's able to make the save.
Looked like Meyer didn't quite get everything on that and kind of dribbled up and kind of laid there in the goalie's arm there. So we got 2:57 into the game here. Face off down in the wing zone, controlled by the Wings there. Sorensen fighting in the puck there. Here come the nice job there by Campions coming out through center ice with his teammate. Puck cleared there, and it's going to go all the way back down. That should be, no, they're not going to call icing there. They said the Wings tipped the puck. Chipped it up there, center ice. He's going to drive it all the way down. He didn't cross the red line. I was going to say the one ref raised his arm for icing, and the other one I don't think saw it, but then finally did. And Penny had played the puck after it went across the goal line. So
we'll take a minute to talk about Johnny Meyer. He just had a scoring opportunity. Of course, his parents, Greg and Joanne, I know well, and brother Patrick, and it's interesting to see again these boys grow up. And one of the things about Johnny Meyer that I'll say is, he plays a physical game, and he credits a lot to Toby Boyum, who's one of our coaches in the program growing up for that physical play. But Johnny Meyer's a fun player to watch out there. He uses his size well. So he
is a big boy. Sorry.
Nope. Yep. That's it's been a physical game, and sometimes you need to let the other team know that you're not going to back down, and certainly the Orioles have done that. No doubt a smaller team, but on the ice, it's leverage, it's strength on your blades and skates, and
body position.
Yes, there's all kinds of things. We've seen a lot of players.
There's a turnover there by the Orioles. Shot there. Penny covers that one up. Doss was in there with Campion, doing a little pushing and shoving.
Yeah, there's no question that Armstrong Cooper is not afraid to go to the net hard, stand in front of the net, get in Penny's face. They know they're facing a good goaltender, and they want to keep him thinking that he's going to be hit hard. Sometimes that can get, the goalies can then play a little softer, which you don't want to happen. Penny's certainly not doing that.
Right.
But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to go to the net hard.
Face-off controlled there by the Orioles. Puck is able to be cleared out. Ooh, almost a break there for Pittman. Wasn't able to get through, and Wanmacher drove it all the way down. Spellman will set it up for his defenseman, Campion. Campion still with the puck. Long rink-wide pass there. Here's a chance here for the Wings as Campion comes down off his off wing. Goes to the backhand, blows a tire there, and the Orioles will pick that puck up, come right up. That's Barry. Drops it back to Pittman, back to Barry, and it goes through his legs. That's Burns with the puck. Burns again in the corner looking for some help. Brings it up the boards there to the half wall. Puck comes back. Nice job there by the Orioles. Ooh, there's Young. Sorry, that wasn't Young. That was Boyum. Drove the puck down and went off for a change. Orioles break that up at the blue line and are just able to ship it out there. Oh, nice job. Oh, nope, they called it. I thought maybe he kept that in, but ref was right on that one.
Referee was in good position to make that call.
Yes.
Probably just popped out a little bit. As you see it come back out here, you're looking for some white, and yep, you see just a little bit of it. Good call by the referee.
So we have the face-off controlled by the Orioles. We got just under 12 minutes to go here in the period there. That's going to be icing there against the Orioles as Doss was looking for, his teammate there, Lucas Hand, up the left side and just missed him there.
A little too much English on that, and they'll bring it back to the left of Penny. And when it comes to left of Penny, let's talk about Luke Boyum, big senior. Obviously, he's got his siblings, Lucy and Drew, who are always big hockey players as well on both sides, the girls and boys side of the program. And, one thing I noticed about Luke is he thanked Johnny Boyle for helping coach him. And Johnny Boyle had the opportunity to coach my son as well. And Johnny Boyle grew up in this program and very dedicated to the program.
Oh!
That is a goal. Boy,
There's
nice
a goal
walk
there.
and just sniped it into the upper left. And that's not exactly what we were looking for.
Certainly not. That was 16. Looks like he came off the wall there. Went to his backhand.
Watch that backhand.
Penny went
right
down.
Up
Penny,
underneath
yeah,
into the.
Penny went down for the poke check and missed it.
Yep, and right up into the cookie jar. And that's going to give Armstrong Cooper a 4-2 lead. And the Orioles, with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third, are going to have to start pressing a little bit because they're being outshot 25-18 now. They got to get some rubber on this tender.
Yeah, that was Drew Ide there, the assistant captain. There's Wanmacher circling the net. Back to the point. Nice job by Barry there. Here's a shot that doesn't get through. Barry still with the puck. Pittman down low. Centers it back out in front there. Puck's laying in front there. Nobody can find it. There's Barry sneaking in. Oh, and the goalie finally covers up there. Great opportunities there. A couple great opportunities for the Orioles there. As the mask comes off Spellman there in his own net.
He just pulled it off. I think the Orioles went in hard, and they're calling off they're calling for medical attention for the goaltender.
There's Pittman with the centering pass, and the puck's just lying out there in front. And then you can see here's a great job by Barry to sneak in. He gets another chance. Yeah, he looks like he's okay. He might have got a leg to the helmet there, and or head, and that's what popped his helmet off. Just checking to make sure he's okay. 11:04 to go here in the third period.
Right, maybe we can take one more look at that replay. Just take a look exactly what happened to the goaltender here. It was tight. There was a lot of traffic in front, and you can see people jabbing at the puck, but I'm not sure exactly what happened here.
It looks like right
there, he makes a great glove save.
Right there, number 10 goes in there for the puck, and he ends up.
That's to the back of the leg.
Yeah, looks like he
quite see where any head contact happened at all.
It might have been his own player that kind of just got his leg pushed into him. They're just checking to make sure he's okay. Clearly he is. He's fine.
He's fine. So that'll their backup goalie out there stretching out, but he will not be needed, and he'll continue in the nets for Armstrong Cooper. No penalties on that play, so we got 11 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third. Armstrong Cooper up 4-2. Face off to the right of their tender. This will be a good opportunity. You want to win these draws at this time of the game, Tommy. Try to get control in that zone and put that next biscuit in the basket.
Yeah, Boyum in there against Campion. Controlled there by the Campion down low. Wanmacher steps in there along the half wall and keeps control of the puck. Then he loses it there, and here come the wings. Oh, nice job there by the Orioles. That was Pittman. Wanmacher throws a shot wide. Wanmacher still with the puck. There's Boyum with the puck back off to the point there. Barry. Amel takes a wrist shot there. Great job. Great screen there. Nice job by the goalie there to get in position there and keep his body in front of that one. Centering pass there by Pittman doesn't get through. Pittman still with the puck. Circling at the half wall.
Good pressure.
Oh, puck unfortunately came out there. Barry, the puck was deflected there. That should be icing against the wings there. Yeah, that's too bad. The puck was deflected there and ended up in Barry's skates, and he couldn't get a stick on it.
Yeah,
ended up
not
coming out.
not a good ice by Armstrong Cooper. They had space and time to get it over the red line and put it deep. Well, this will bring another face-off to the right, and the Orioles, if they can keep sustained pressure on, have an opportunity to get within 1 goal here, and they certainly have been putting pressure on so far.
Dvorak circles with the puck there, just throws it back out to center ice. Big body there by Johnson. Here come the wings. Nice job by Johnson there to play the body. There's Young. Oh, puck back to the center there. Oh, shot goes just wide there off the rebound. Nice backhand there. Here comes the Orioles back out. Down the left wing side, nowhere to go, circles, gets pinched off the puck there in the corner, and Armstrong comes right back out with it. It's Campion just going to flip it up in the air right on net there and shoveled into the corner there. Here come the Orioles, back, passing his skates a little bit, able to play it up there. Down into the corner for the Orioles along with Burns.
Come right to Dvorak.
Dvorak tries to go backhand up high and didn't quite get enough on that one. Nice save there. Oh, there's a centering pass there off the backhand to Sorensen and just misses him. There's a puck cleared all the way out there, and the Orioles player loses it, blows an edge there, and Armstrong picks the puck up. Centering pass there. Oh, right back out in front. Great job there by Barry to be on Johnny on the spot there and picks that one up before the Wings player could shovel that one in as he had a wide open net there.
Nice play by Barry, good positioning.
That's going to be icing on the Orioles. Backhanded it all the way down there. And we got 8:45 to go here in the third period. Orioles still down by 2.
Yeah, it's shots are 26-20 in favor of Armstrong. You know, the Orioles have done a nice job of putting pressure on. They got to keep it down there and try to, within the next 3-4 minutes, get that first goal and then work towards the second goal to tie this game up and send it to overtime.
Yeah, the next goal obviously is kind of a make or break for the game here. Here comes Sorensen, sidesteps the check there, and puck still stays there, and he's going to poke it back down there and give chase off the boards there. Nice bump pass there. That's Collins with the puck. Tries to get it out, not able to do so. Orioles still with the puck there. Big check along the wall there. Collins. Puck still no one can really get control, and finally Young picks the puck up for the Orioles. Up to Boyum. Here's Wanmacher one-on-one. Oh, tries to make it.
Nice poke check by the D.
Chair. That was not sure. I think that might have been Campion there. Young's going to give chase there. Loses the race for puck, but is able to keep it in front of him. Down low. Bad angle shot there. Misses. Doesn't miss on net there, but Penny's able to push it into the corner. Orioles having trouble clearing the zone there. Centering pass there. Pittman finally has the puck. Long cross-wing pass there to Wanmacher. Wanmacher, they say onside. Back to Pittman. Tries to center it over there to Boyum, and instead the puck goes on net there, and the Spellman shovels it into the corner. Comes Campion. Nice move around the Orioles defenseman there. Big shot there, and they scored again. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, that's a nice shot, nice quick release. Beats Penny on the far side, and that puts Armstrong up 5-2, and it's going to make it very difficult for the Orioles. Just missed opportunity. You either got to take the puck or the body, and here they just beat some on the long side on a nice quick shot and a quick release.
That was Jangala, who has his second goal of the game there. Yeah, the Orioles got a big hill to climb now, down 5-2. The Orioles were up 2-1, correctly?
Yeah, they were.
Correct? Yeah, there's 4-0 run here for the Wings. Big number 7 Campion in the faceoff circle against Dvorak. Puck still at center ice. Dvorak with the puck. Johnson backhands it down.
Big hit by Dvorak.
Puck back out of center ice there. Barry has the puck, goes cross ice. puck, no one controls it there at center ice, and here the Wings pick it up, and Schreiner drives it all the way down. Kinney sets it up for his defenseman, tries to go off the boards there, is able to get it out. Orioles try and bring it down. They have to touch up there. They were offsides as Amos beat the puck in there.
6:27 left, Tommy, and let me talk about Neil Walsh, the senior goaltender. He's number 40. I always used to say, and it's nice to be number 1 as a goaltender because then you're number 1 in the program and number 1 in the hearts. He's number 40, but number 1 in everybody's hearts. And Neil Walsh, I talk about not only are the goaltenders the best athletes, but they're also one of the smarter players out there. And of course, Neil is going to go on to study electrical engineering after this year. So it tells you a little bit about Neil and his desires in life. So Neil will be missed as well. Wish him nothing but the best on senior night as well.
And he didn't start out as a goalie. I wonder when he morphed into that, because it says here that he got his first goal in squirts. So
that was his first shutout.
Oh. When he played and got it. Oh, first shutout. You're right. Sorry. First shutout.
So it's a lot harder. Again, I don't mean to build up the goalies too much. It's a lot harder to get a shutout than a goal. So a goal takes like 3 seconds.
You're probably right there, because there's definitely fewer shutouts than there are goals in hockey. So there was a centering pass there by Juan Macher to Boyum, didn't get through. Doss plays that one with his hand. He tries to chip it back down, doesn't get through. Wings drive it all the way down. Penny tries to stop it behind, it doesn't get there. Doss has the puck.
Who got one there?
Looks like, I'm not sure what they got here. Penalty maybe? Is Wanmacher shaken up there over there in front of the Orioles net? Yeah, that's Carter Lucas.
Well, now you got to make the decision. Do you pull the goaltender with a 3-goal lead here to try to pop one? You know, maybe in the second minute, maybe a timeout. The Orioles may take it here just to kind of get a strategy. It looks like they are going to take a timeout.
Lucas there with the, he cleared the puck in and then kind of gave a cross check to Wanmacher standing at the blue line there.
So timeout by the Orioles, Tommy, and not a bad timeout, even though they're down by 3. You want to rest the players. You really got to get one here on this power play. And you look at conference standings right now, St. Louis Park sitting right in the middle of the conference. Chaska up top, and certainly they are a very, very strong program this year. Benilde trying to rebound, they're still stunned from the last 2 playoff losses to St. Louis Park, trying to do that regional draw and bring players in. Bloomington Jefferson, a pretty good program this year along with St. Louis Park. Kennedy and Chanhassen a little lighter this year and find themselves in the bottom of the conference. But we'll see how this year continues on, and the Orioles certainly have Benilde St. Margaret's later this year as well. So that'll be a good game and set some tone, and we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that Chaska team. They are deep.
Yes,
they are good. They have an opportunity to maybe beat Minnetonka, the number 1 team in the state, in the playoffs.
Yeah, they have I believe 3 players going Division I next year. Supposedly 2 of them going to the Gophers. Now whether that still holds true or not. And then they have a big forward going down to play at Omaha. So they got a Pitlick on their team.
Yep.
Pitlick playing for the Gophers now. There's a Pitlick in the NHL, so that's a big hockey family here in the state, and they're spread all over and very successful at every level that they play at.
Yes, for sure. At this point, they're going to keep Penny in the net. We'll keep an eye on that, see what happens here.
Face-off won there by Dvorak. Dvorak with the puck, takes a shot there. Blocked before it got through. Dvorak still with the puck. Back to Wanmacher. Wanmacher over to Dvorak. Back to Wanmacher. Big shot there by Wanmacher. Goes into the corner there. Wanmacher still with the puck. Dvorak again. Back to Wanmacher. Looks like these 2 are playing catch and shoot.
Big save. Big glove save by the goaltender. McCabe had it labeled. And here comes the goaltender now. I said about a minute. They're doing it at 1:30. Not left in the game, but on the power play. They're going to put 6 on 4. They realize that at this juncture, they got to get a goal on this power play to bring them back into the game. Very, very common at this time of the game with a power play down by 3 to do this. So we'll see how they do. You got to win this draw, and McCabe does. And that
oh,
comes
that's too
outside
bad.
the
Backhand. He got a little pressure there from the Armstrong player there and just lost it. And
now you got to get 2 people on that puck.
nice job there by Barry to keep that in control. Orioles have to clear the zone there. Barry over to McCabe. McCabe's going to go down and he's going to pop it down into the low there and then give chase. There's a clear all the way there. Nice job there by the Wings, but the puck goes wide there. We got exactly a minute to go here in the power play for the Orioles. Here's Barry with the puck, loses it there. Orioles still trying to get something set up there. Wanmacher, long ring pass there to Pittman. Pittman's going to give chase down low there. Burns beats him to it. Dvorak still with the puck. Dvorak takes a shot there. It's blocked. Young with the puck there, down low. Sorry, Boyum. Backhanded down there. Boyum again with the puck. Tries to pop it out in front there, back to the point.
Set it up, boys. Here we go.
Dvorak, Wanmacher down low. Barry tries to set it out in front there. There's a shot there. Nothing happening. Puck is cleared out there. Great job by the Armstrong team there to clear the puck out as we got 12 seconds. We're going to have time for one more rush here for the Orioles. Pittman with the puck. He's going to pop it up there. Orioles are changing too many players there. The Orioles have to clear the zone, and there they clear the puck there, and I think we got just an offsides there. I think that,
and that's okay. It'll give the Orioles a chance to put Penny back in the net. The power play's over. They were hoping that 6-on-4 would develop, result in the 3rd goal for them. It does not. So they got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to put in 3 in the dent the twine 3 times. Tommy, it's not going to be easy.
No, there's Meyer on the draw. Puck pushed down there by Young. Up around the wall there. There's puck's popped out there. Here's a chance here for the Wings. Nice job getting back there. Ooh, big reach there by the Oriole goalie Penny there. There's another chance there. Oh, just sneaks through Penny there, but doesn't able to make it to the net. Nice,
Here we go.
Nice stick there. Here come the Orioles 1-on-2. Slows down there. That's Timmy Collins with the puck. Around the boards there. Back to the point to Amos. Oh, the puck goes over his stick. Nice job there by Austin. Not able to quite keep it there. Thought maybe we might get a penalty there, but no call. Puck rung all the way around the boards there. Nobody home for the Orioles. Driven down low there. Here's Johnson going to go pick it up for the Orioles. On his backhand, he's going to come out looking for some help there. Tried to find Pittman at center ice there, no luck. And Armstrong comes right back. Shot there that goes wide. There's Dvorak with the puck. Nice job there. Tries to find Pittman. Great job there by, that was Carter Lucas who intercepted that pass for Armstrong. Got 2:26 to go, John, in the period here. Still down by 3. The Orioles got to get one here real quick. Right on this rush here. Let's see if we can go here. Dvorak with a nice move there. There's and he goes up top there and just shot it over the net there. Great job
Goalie's
there.
out again. 6-on-5 now. Penny has gone to the bench for the extra attacker.
Puck's kept in there by Doss. Wanmacher backhands it around. Pittman back to Wanmacher. Nice hands there as the puck was bouncing. Wanmacher circles along the line there. Doss down low. Orioles cycling around the outside. Can't get anything going on the inside there. Ooh, that's too bad. The Orioles had a chance there to keep that puck in and just couldn't quite do it. Here come the Orioles. Another chance here. Rink-wide pass.
They got a penalty now, so we'll be 6-on-4. Should give it to them now.
Yeah, give them the puck.
Give them the puck so that they could.
So that we get the extra man off the ice there. Give him the puck, give him the puck. There we go. Wanmacher centers it out in front there, and there's a save there on the deflection.
All right, so that'll be a 6-on-4. They're going to keep the goaltender out here, Tommy. They don't have a timeout left. I don't think Armstrong will take theirs. That would be to the Orioles' advantage. So that the Orioles, although tired, they're going to keep their 6 big players out there and see if they can't take advantage of this power play and get one and bring it within 2, and then they're going to have to score quickly to have a shot at this.
They got 7 out there now, so someone's got to leave. That'll be Lucas Hand that skates off the ice there for the Orioles. Puck controlled there by the Orioles. Young. Shot there. Big, you could hear it hit the pads there and stay out. Young picks it up again there. Tries to center it out in front there.
Johnny Meyer.
John Meyer going down there to get the puck. Barry with the puck also. Pittman, Myers got the puck again. Centers it out in front there. Oh, big shot by Wanmacher. Great save there.
Save. That was point blank.
Little scrum in front there with Wanmacher and one of the bigger Armstrong players there. Nice look there. Big save there on Wanmacher. And then Campion there and Wanmacher playing a little stick tag with each other. Looks like we're going to have a penalty to
so now you got a 6-on-3.
Yeah.
A 6-on-3. Armstrong's got too many players on the ice right now.
There they're going to get one. So there's 56, just under 56 seconds to go in the game here. We're going to have 6-on-3 here for the next, well, hopefully not the remainder of the game. Oh, great face-off win there. And they are able to clear the puck all the way down, and that's going to take about 15 seconds off the remainder of the game here.
And here what you got to do is get it in the zone and get shots. You don't have a lot of time to work it. You just got to get shots.
That was Barry streaking in there.
Ref took him down.
Thought he sprayed the goalie there, and his teammate came to his defense there.
He's ejecting him, which he could be gone next game too.
Why? What did he do?
He threw a punch at the player. So not that it'll matter.
Barry gave him a little shower there.
And right here, watch the punch now. After this, now he comes in and boom, throws the punch. The ref takes him down.
Ref goes down with him.
And so the question: will we get more than we get next game too?
And I think that Barry's going to get the gate there for showering the goalie there too, because I see someone in the Orioles penalty box there. 40 seconds to go here in the game. I'm guessing they'll still be skating 6-on-3. Oh no, they got 2 Orioles in the box now. Not sure what that's all about.
It'll be a 5-on-3 with the goaltender pulled. So the Orioles still will have 2-man advantage with the goaltender out up front. They're just clarifying what he gave that other player that threw the punch. If he just got a 2-minute for rough.
Probably a 10-minute misconduct there for throwing a punch. So 40 seconds to go. This last minute is taking quite a long time, like an NBA game, John.
Sure is.
What we got in the face-off circle there? Is that can't tell. The official over at the scores table, they're sorting things out, making sure we get this all scheduled or all taken care of correctly on the scorebook. It's a whole party over there in the penalty box. 2 players from each side, 2 parents, official. So I'm guessing that, well, now he's given an explanation over there to Coach Strauss. I'm guessing that there they put 2 minutes up on the board there for the Orioles. That's Luke Boyum. He's going to get 2 minutes probably for roughing. And then I can't see who else is in the box there with him, but I'm guessing it's Barry because he's the one who originally showered the goalie there. That kind of started this whole thing. I don't see his name up there on the penalty there, so I'm not sure what. Looks like everything's satisfactory. The ref points to the linesman. Let's blow the whistle. Let's get this going. So it's going to be Dvorak in the face-off circle there against Ide. Back to the point there as Dvorak wins his face-off. Wanmacher takes a shot there. Ooh, goes just wide there. 31 seconds. Quick. There's a shot there. It comes right out in front there. Nothing. Puck is back to the point. Wanmacher has it. Misses on Dvorak there. Dvorak, nice hustle there to shove the puck down low. Down below the goal line there. Back out to the point. Wanmacher on the wrong side there, so he couldn't take a shot there. Jacob Young with the shot there that the goalie's able to glove with 7 seconds to go here. 7.5 seconds to be exact.
Nice shot by Young.
Yeah,
nice save by the tender.
Yeah, there was really no one in front of him, so he saw that one all the way, so that was kind of an easy one for him. So Dvorak in one last time in the circle there, puck controlled there, face-off won by Armstrong. They're just going to elect to keep the puck down along the zone there, in the corner there, and they clear the puck for the end of the game. That's too bad, John. They were in this game the whole way, and then they had that one stretch where they had 2 penalties, and Armstrong converted on both of them and kind of opened it up and
never looked back.
Never looked back, and that's all she wrote.
And Robbinsdale Cooper ups her record to 10-11, and the St. Louis Park Orioles go to 8-11-1. And the final shots, Armstrong Cooper did outshoot the Orioles as well, 30-28. They were able to convert on those power plays, as you mentioned, in the second period, made a huge, huge difference. I want to take a minute before I read the seniors one last time here to thank Leah on camera tonight. She came out. She was our only camera person, so she had a very, very tough work to do. So I appreciate her hard work. And Paul with the truck with a lot of snow out there had to get that staying warm, but I had to get that truck through the snow to get this game broadcast for those at home. And before we go, just want to take a minute to read the seniors one more time. It's a special night for them and their families. Jackson Hand, forwards, Hans Hallberg, defenseman, Gerald Perlman, hard-hitting forward, Timothy Collins, Mr. Passionate on forward, Johnny Olson, just a solid D, one of the smarter players out there. Nels Hoika, forward, got a nose for the net. Johnny Meyer plays physical, big forward. Luke Boyum, again, big forward, can play physical as well. And give credit to Katie, who's worked with both the boys on their play and has done a wonderful job. And Neil Walsh, the senior goaltender as well, who we talked about. And last but not least, you can't thank enough Darius, the team manager. That's a job that people don't realize how valuable and how much they're part of the team and how much they help the team. So a special night for Darius as well. So with that, from the rec center, the Orioles come up short tonight, but they still got a lot of season left, Tommy. And so from the rec center, we'll say goodnight from ParkTV and St. Louis Park Boys Hockey. We'll see you soon back at the rec. Please drive home safe.